Hi everyone, this is John Wen. Today is January 28th, 2020. I will record this video and briefly talk about what have been done in past week. So here is the highlights. For the past week, you can see from again the progress during the past week. I still work on many two items, and first one is to write the first paper with application, and second one is to convert PHP in DataView. So let's get into the detail. So for writing the first paper, I still further working on the convolution workflow GPU implementation, and we will still have wait to see it can get better performance on GPU versus a CPU. So if we take a look at the code, I'm trying to write a task conf the underscore GPU, the Java file, and still not fully working. So then it will be assembled in a convolution GPU.java workflow, and then we can try to execute it and see how it works. And one more thing to mention is that I converted my this repository or this project into a Maven project, and then I have a pom.xml that helps to manage the dependencies. So I think it could be a potential way that we can easily convert all our libraries into this is XML file, and then we can delete or add, and to check the redundant libraries or redundant dependencies from what we have right now, because I know we have a lot of jar files under the library folder, so it might be a headache sometimes as we as our programs grows bigger and bigger. So that could be a potential solution for the future. So the second thing is many thanks to Dr. Che. He provided very good feedback on current shape of my survey so far. On a structural level, I will add a section between the current section 3 and 4, and maybe the name it as Modern Scientific Workflow System Comparison. And this section shall focus on the system level comparison, maybe across 7 major scientific workflow management system in terms of different feature functionally and technically. So I will read the recent published papers, and especially on the system paper if applicable. Then I will give a summary in 2 or 3 paragraphs. So I will be focused in rest of this week and work on the paper. I hope to wrap it up soon. So for the second item, to convert the PHP file in Java and JavaScript version, I sent by an email with my questions about mediator.java file. He helped to test it from his side and on his code with a PHP API version. He also got some error while executing the workflow local executor web version. Keep in mind that we have the web version and the API version. Currently, the local workflow executor is working on API version but not a web version. So he also suggested me to try it with the Tomcat 7.0.92 version. I download this version and tried with the PHP version or PHP API. I still got the same error as Tomcat 9.0 gave me. So I think there might be some bugs in current coding. So for the local executor, web version still need to be further debugged or look into. Maybe I will work on it afterwards. And one of others item is that I work with Austin and to propose and created several relational algebra workflows, and I try to assemble them locally and successfully make them all wrong and worked. So it took some time during the past week, but I think it will be helpful for me as well as for this RA implementation that might benefit for the future research or future works, as well as for me to get better understanding of the data view and current workflows. I think that is pretty much I will update for today. Thank you so much for your time and hope you will enjoy this video. Until next time, happy coding.